B11. So question B11 tells us that a learner was provided with compound X, paired with hydrochloric acid to prepare gas Y, and that gas Y is used by plants during photosynthesis. Since the gas is used in photosynthesis, this tells us straight away that gas Y is carbon dioxide. And since we are using dilute hydrochloric acid to prepare it, compound X must be a carbonate, mostly calcium carbonate, sometimes written as the marble chips or limestone. Okay, part A asks us to write the chemical formula for compound X and gas Y. Compound X, calcium carbonate, is CaCO3. Gas Y, carbonate dioxide, is CO2. Then part A asks us to construct a balanced chemical equation for the reaction of compound X and dilute hydrochloric acid. So let's build this step by step. So calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid to produce calcium chloride, water, and carbon dioxide gas. The balance equation is CaCO3 plus HCl gives us CaCl2 plus H2O plus CO2. We need two hydrochloric acid molecules to balance the two chlorine atoms in calcium chloride. Then moving on to question B. Question B asks us to describe the chemical test of gas Y in the laboratory. Describe the chemical test of gas Y in the laboratory. So the test for carbon dioxide is to bubble the gas through lime water. So the test for carbon dioxide is to bubble the gas through lime water. The lime water turns cloudy or milky white. This confirms the gas is carbon dioxide. Moving on to part C. Then part C1 asks us what method is used to collect a dry sample of gas. Carbon dioxide is collected by downward delivery, sometimes described as a collection over a trough using a gas syringe. But more specifically, for a dry sample, you would pass the gas through a drying agent such as concentrated sulfuric acid, then collect it by downward method delivery. Okay. Moving on to question C2. So question C2 reads or asks us why this method is suitable for collecting gas Y. Why this method is suitable for collecting gas C? Why? This method is suitable because carbon dioxide is denser than air. So it sinks and displaces the air downward and out of the collection vessel without needing to dissolve in or react with water. Since carbon dioxide is slightly soluble in water, which is why we avoid collecting it over water if we wanted to dry sample. Then move on to question D. Question D asks us to state the two commercial uses of gas Y. Carbon dioxide is commonly used in fuzzy drinks to give them their bubbles and as a fire extinguisher since it is denser than air and doesn't support combustion. So it's smoother. It puts off the fire.